Fall Ball is my most disliked game in Fall Guys. It's a team game, so you don't get a lot of control on how the game's going to turn out. And there's some pretty cheap tactics involved, and also the teams can be uneven and the ball mechanics can be a little inconsistent at times. The starting position is not important for this game. Sometimes you can be uneven teams, so like 5 against 4 or 6 against 7, that type of thing. So the randomness of the game is medium. Most of this comes from the fact that it's a team game, so you've got to rely on your own teammates and you've got to see how good the opponent teammates and how well they work together, and the inconsistencies of the ball add to randomness sometimes as well. So the technicality of the game I would class as medium. You've got to kind of understand how best to impact the balls and how to play with the balls and and some other strategies involving the game as well. So now we're on to strategy, and we're talking about the football consistency. So I feel that footballs, when you impact them, the impact strength is seemingly quite inconsistent. I've actually found it to be that footballs seem to travel a lot further if they're already in the air. So you could use this if you and an opponent are both running for the same ball on opposite sides. If you hit it second, it seems to have more likely a chance to go over their head and travel down the pitch. So if they hit it first, then you hit it, it goes over their head. It seems to be that is consistent, at least I feel. So that might be a strategy you want to employ. And that leads me on to the second piece of strategy, which is anticipation is key. You generally run the same speed or slower than the footballs when they're moving. This means that you should always try to anticipate where they're going to go. We'll see this a lot later with midfielders that are sort of defending and sort of looking where the footballs are going to land and where they're going to go and where the opponents are going to hit them, and then sort of run to that position ready to smack it down the pitch. So in this game, you really want to separate into two active roles. The first one being midfielder. This encapsulates everything to do with chasing and attacking the ball to actually score goals. Now this could be an aggressive midfielder that's actually trying to push the ball towards the goal, or a defending one where you're looking where the balls are going to go and anticipate that and try and knock it back. A mix of attackers and anticipatory defenders in this case. Now a goalie, there's usually only one player that needs to be a goalie unless both balls are really heavily in your area. You're just going to stick around the goal and just defend. You're going to defend any incoming balls, and you can branch out to be a bit more of a defensive midfielder, so you can wade out every now and then and smack a ball back if both balls are quite far away and one is just sort of coming towards you and there's no one else that can run past it, because again, you do run generally slower than a moving ball. So the next strategy is the new ball spawn strategy. When a goal is scored for either side, a new ball will spawn in the center shortly after. You should always have one or two people positioned ready to headbutt that ball down to the opponent's goal. It can result in some pretty amazing field advantage where the ball goes really far down the pitch. If they don't have a goalie, or sometimes even if they do, you can even score a goal out of this really, really easily if the trajectory is right. So everyone, your team and the opponent, will be trying to get this new ball strategy to work, because it's a really nice way of getting easy goals. You should always try and get people to ready themselves for the headbutt. So don't forget that you can grab people. So if you've got 2 or 3 people ready to headbutt the ball and they've only got one, someone should really try and grab that guy so he can't jump. So it really helps your team out. Okay, so we're on to our tips and tricks of Fall Ball. So the first tip is the suicide respawn. If you jump into a goal, you'll respawn at the center of the pitch. You can use this quite effectively to, after a goal has been scored by you or your opponent, jump into the goal and respawn in the center of the pitch to prepare for a new ball headbutt strategy. Now I think it is if you dive into the blue side, you appear on the blue side in the center. If you dive into the orange side, you respawn in the orange side of the center. The second tip is really, I mentioned this earlier, don't forget to grab. Remember, you can grab opponents, and it's extremely useful if there's 2 of your team and 1 of the opponent are running for the same ball. You can grab the opponent and stop them from moving, and it lets your teammate tackle the ball or headbutt a new ball unopposed. And this is just really, really useful. I think a lot of people forget they can grab. And most people grab in like silly ways in certain races after they've already won. But grabbing can be like really, really important in games like Egg Scramble, Fall Ball, Hoarders. These kind of object-orientated games, grabbing is really, really useful. So that is it for the strategies and tips and tricks for Fall Ball. Like I said, it's one of my most disliked games because of the inconsistencies of the ball, and it's a team game that you can't always predict how it's going to go. So, you know, we're going to look at some games now where some of the strategies that I've talked about get implemented, whether I win or lose. Have a watch, take care, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. We've got 7 and they've got 7. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready to get wrecked? I seem to be on blue team, I think. Alright, should I go goalie, do you reckon? Or... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, nice actually. Fucking yes. Right, we got here for the extra ball. Bam! Gold! The other ball's coming down. It's a rugby ball though. B. Well, I'll stay goalie. If possible. Oh, like, O'Neill passed it to Bruin. Both balls. This is not football because 2 balls on the field, but we're playing rugby and football at the same time. Let's go. Oomph. Let's knock it over that way. That's good. We've got to. Yeah, go on, get it in there. Right, O'Neill passed it into goal. We got a rugby goal. We got a football goal. That really should be oof like that. Oof. These blue teams are really screwing us up on that. See, why didn't that do any power? Okay. Come on, keep playing. It's not over yet. Nerds. Gotta keep blue team going. Goal! Right, O'Neill, pass it to the goalkeeper and win. Oh God, what are you doing? 7. I mean, now we've probably won. Goalkeeper saved. I love it. That would have been a goal if I hadn't been here. Okay. Oh, look at this. Another goal from O'Brien. And another one from O'Neill. Put O in front of it and it sounds like a football name. Oh, O'Connor passed it to O'Brien. Goalie comes in and goes, yeet! I'm the goalie. Goalie, O'Toof. I played midfielder and finished the random missed rebounds. Alright, that was good. Good game. Obviously, if I was on orange, I'd be raging my tits off right now. This is how it goes, you know. Right, you got 6 on one team and 6 on the other. See how we do. I'm already out, so it's good for me. Where's Empty? We've got Empty Sis, this one. Empty is going for midfielder a little bit. Both balls coming towards gold, which is not good. If both balls are going in one direction, like both balls going towards gold means that you're in a really bad spot because there's not much you can do against both of them. Yeah, that's a loss. Make sure somebody's ready. No golds are ready to contest the ball in the middle, so that's going to go straight into your goal if you're not careful. Very close. Okay, Empty's trying to push that one forward. Lost it. There's another goal. Some golds are ready to contest the middle one. It's a dodgy ball, so that never really goes into a goal straight away. Speaking of which, it just went into a goal straight away. Okay, sure. Right. Okay, that was a good punt by whoever did that. That's a good goalie there. Where's the second ball? In the goal. Right, got ya. This is hectic, man. Holy shit. We've got 2 balls, minus 2 points. We've still got 1 minute 25, so it's all to play for sure. The blue defenders look like they're really on point though. There's not many gold defenders, so I'm guessing that's why Empty's holding back as goalie slash midfielder. Here it comes. This is your moment to shine, and he flumps. No, he doesn't. It's all right. He does. No. No. Yep. No. Yep. No. Okay, he didn't flump it. It's time. The goal's open. The blue goal's open. Right, he's branched off to try and get that. Stop it from going into the goal. Right, that's 20 minutes of nothing so far. That's a bad ball, a real bad ball. There's almost a goal, and it looks like there's not a goal for Orange team. It's looking pretty bad for Orange team there. Oh, a good goal there. Anyone competing for the middle? There's quite a few competing, and it went. Oh, another goal. Still 2 away. Right, no one's competing for that one. Empty Sister's going for it. Didn't quite make it. Right. Oh, God. Orange is starting to give up on defense now a little bit because they want that win in 13 seconds. That was a nice side ball, but it's not going to be enough. Unless they get both of these in. It's happened before. No, Empty's giving up. Bravo. Oh, God. Listen to that commentary. Holy some good stuff in that game. Easy loss. Yeah. I mean, full ball always one way or the other, really. We've never had a really tight full ball game, I don't think.